Okay, I just did an experiment where I moved the ground for the HT25 from a thin wire I had ran over to the negative battery post. I moved the ground to the block ground and did a throttle snap that seemed to get marginally better results. It didn't crash the computer this time. Um, so let's try that again real quick. I mean, it did screw up the screen, but it didn't crash the computer, and it recovered. Okay, that's a bit better. So maybe the placing of the ground has some effect on it. Also, I'm gonna do another snap now. Okay, it's struggling a little bit, but okay, it seems to be okay now. So maybe placement of the ground has something to do with this problem. All right. So now we're going to switch it to the 10x, and I did this previously, and that also seems to be okay now. So one issue. I'm going to pause it for a second, and I'm going to connect the primary amp probe real quick together with the secondary. Okay, so now I've got the blue traces hooked up to the primary. Honestly, the secondary doesn't look as nice now, I think, with it set up, with using two channels because there's not as much bandwidth available. If I take, again, it seems to be part of the key is to keep the secondary probe at 2 kV or 200 millivolts or less. See if I turn it up. Let's adjust the trigger real quick, back down to about 3 kV, where it was before, approximately. Because again, you see, like, it just looks really ugly, and you're losing a lot of detail here. Something I'm not sure how it has to do with the sampling or something. Put this back to 2 kV and adjust the trigger again. Okay. And again, it looks better. Although the thing is that the signal is jumping around a lot more when I have this second channel turned on. See if I turn the second channel off real quick. Let's see if it behaves better now, or I don't know. Maybe it's behaving better. I'm not really sure. Stop it and turn the software off and back on. Um, and actually, this is even. Let's see. Let's just turn off the scaling here, because it doesn't really matter. It seems to bog down the software. Maybe it looks a little bit. I don't know. Not looking as good as it did before, but maybe that's because the scope is warmed up now. May need to be calibrated again. Actually, but still not too bad. Let's turn the second channel on again. Yeah, that's way up there. Why is that way up there? Why is that way up there? How did I? Oh, because it's supposed to be. This is 20 to 1 attenuator. 20 volts. 140. 100. Okay. It looks a little bit better. Okay. Alright, I gotta turn these measurements back on. Measure. Close. All right. Let's try a throttle snap again now and see what happens. Oh, it kind of recovered. All right, so definitely placement of the ground makes a difference here, it seems like. And that's it for now. I'm going to go back and review this and think about it a little bit.